So, I went out and went into the nether again yesterday. If I had gone 3 more meters when I was looking for this stuff, I would have found it. I found 3 all in one spot. Like, seriously, just another second of banging away at Netherite, I would have had 3 of these. Then I found a 4th, which took a little while. But, so I have that, and I wanted to do something with it here. Kinda. I guess actually I'll probably go to where... No, I have ovens down here. I can just do this. Because I still haven't actually applied this stuff to diamond tools in since we had to really, make whole new ones just to do it. A later snapshot made it possible to use the... I do have to go somewhere for this, but that's alright. Made it possible to use the smithing table. Go in there with that. Do we have any gold around here? Anywhere? I don't know even where to look for it. We wouldn't have found any digging, so that's not it.
I know you've got some in the box of stuff that we harvested.
Oh, I know where some is. The box of what? Oh, yeah, but this is... I should have some at home. Well, not at home, but where I used to be. Oh, the fishery that doesn't work anymore. It's right there. That's... I don't know. It's like... I almost want to be angry about that, but it's just hard to care that much. Because, from what else I've seen of this new version, 1.16, losing the ability to, set up a little fishery and get books, which is kind of generally the reason to have one. I mean, you can also catch fish and whatever, but, depending on what... If you're in a basic world like this, you probably have enough food to live on no matter what you're doing. So, let's have this, and now I do have to go somewhere because I don't have what I need here. But let's, go see if we can actually just do this. I mean, I assume so. I haven't tried it, like, ever, in any map. I just never got to this. I loaded up everything with Netherite before the update made it possible to do what I'm about to do.
If it works, I'll have to find some more and, do my silk touch.
That's kind of the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, actually. I assume I have these... Yeah, they're right here. Excuse me a sec. Alright, so if I throw in... it's diamond, it's mending, it's efficient, it's unbreaking, it's silk touch. I did this wrong. Wait a sec. I forgot to actually compile this stuff first. Yeah, I'm new to it. I mean, we're in a snapshot. I suppose I'm ahead of the curve in a way. Yeah, give me that stuff. Should be all I need, except for that, compiler smithing table thing. So, let's make an assumption. Go in there. Mending efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch. Important to know. Mending efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch. Netherite. Does it take any experience? I have 42 right now. Oh, that's amazing. So it's just free. Which I guess, I mean, given the effort in getting the netherite stuff in the first place, it seems like it should be free. But, it's not up to me. While I'm here, I'm going to grab this real quick. Are you good on food? What do you have or need?
I have 61 steak and 14 golden carrots.
You want more carrots?
I guess.
There's some carrots on the ground. If you want to go get them. And I have arrows. Which one? Now I don't know which is which. So that's fortune. I should rename them. Can I rename these in an anvil? Does anyone care? Well, no. I can't. How about this one? That one, at least I can... That'll be probably better anyway. It's obviously a really longer name, so that's cool. Okay. Is that silk? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Well, do you want to work on getting some, netherite stuff, or what do you want to do today?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we have, just go to the nether. We know that's kind of what we want to be taught. I'm nuts. I'm gonna be annoyed by this if I don't do something about it, because I don't know if I need wings again right away. Yeah, we can go into the nether and look for some stuff for you. I mean, the whole thing is about the nether at this point, so... you know, that would be... He's not ready.
There is one remaining netherite scrap in the furnace here.
Oh, it didn't even occur to me we might have any. So I probably... Yeah, then I could have got away with the 3 I found and just moved on. Whatever. So, yeah, let's go do whatever we're talking about. Oh, you got one then?
I didn't grab it because I wanted to save room for...
Oh, there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I just did. That's when you already... No, that's when you smelt it and then you mix it up with gold later. So we'll need... Well, there's gold in the nether, I guess. So that could work. Where are you at this point? In the nether?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can tell.
You got me on the stairs. Fell.
Well, let's see. Well, gold is... that doesn't help us. Gold is easy enough because we just go upstairs and swat at things. So we can always do that on the way back or something. Yeah, let's go find... The biggest problem I have here is I don't know... My assumption is there won't be any, like, ancient debris beneath me right now. Because this was all exposed before we got any, snapshots at all, I think. So we have to go, basically, you know, something like, not quite a kilometer, it's not that bad. It would be in the overworld, I guess. But we have to go this way for a ways. Before we get to, anywhere that it would even be in the ground. Or, you know, in anywhere, but the ground is the easiest place to look. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, so that's, you know, where we go. We really could at some point, because we've never been, we don't have enough to make a nether right now. I know we have, let me get somewhere I can be safe to try this. And I'll mention what we have. At some point, I'm pretty sure I got a, I don't know why I bothered with that, a, spooky skull. So that's at least one. We need at least 3 to get a wither. Because there might be some advantage to building beacons. But to really make that work, what we're going to want to do is do some... For one thing, probably not even use the fortress I'm running away from right now. Find one in a soul sand place. Soul soil, whatever the hell it is. Because then the only competition in spawning, really, if you lock it all down, is going to be the occasional ghast, which is pretty occasional. We could build an environment that just really produces spookies, almost like there was a spawner for them. I mean, they're pretty... They come in pretty rapidly when you do it, what I'm talking about. And it's actually pretty simple to do, it just takes time. Basically level out all of the elements of a given fortress. Probably move some stuff around to widen, because you know, up at the top where you have the junctures. Mm-hmm. You kind of want to fill that all in, so it's just a big platform again. And I know, pretty big. You want it to go out in all directions by like a good 30 meters. And then having done that, you put down. You just make buttons out of like wood is good enough. And throw those down on the floor in all these places, except for where you want the spookies to happen. And then they do, and you just have it set up so that they have one place to end up and drop into a little, almost crushing spot. I think I found the stuff like right here somewhere. I don't know where it was now, but it was based on where I had been before when I stopped recording. When I was recording, I went to a certain spot, gave up on it, came back, it was like 3 meters beyond that. We could look around here. I'll just head over here. This is obviously a place I've never been. Drink a stuff because that'll get me fireproof. Do you have any fireproofing stuff?
Yes.
Anywhere?
I have 2 bottles left.
Alright, I'm using the fortune one, I think. Just because that, it doesn't really make any difference on what I'm trying to find, but if I find quartz, I can get experience from picking it up. Quite a lot, really, relatively. You can do this and end up with no damage to your pickaxe, ultimately, just from hitting quartz every once in a while. Wait, I just thought... I'm on fire, so I don't know where anything is. Alright, I'm just going, I guess. There's one. Is it one? Nope, there's one. And there's one.
Oh, goody.
So, that actually is enough right there, right?
Yeah.
That's 3 of them.
I mean, I have...
Because you have the 4th. Do you have other stuff you want to do? Or just your pickaxe?
I guess I could do the shovel.
Well, then might as well just keep going, I guess. I mean, now that I've done that, it kind of like implies that this branch I'm doing is used up because we already got one, but...
Oh, found one just sitting here out in the open.
You did?
Yeah,
I probably
2.
uncovered it without realizing it. So you have 2?
Yep.
Oh, that is big. Hang on. I can't see. I'm sinking. I'm going to die ultimately because I'm going to drown. Oh, maybe I'm not. Is this... What am I trying to do? I don't understand what this is. That is a... I'm not going that way. It's just stupid. It's not helping me. Okay. Oh, what the hell. There's quartz, so that's what I'm talking about with that. I'd like to be not on fire because it's annoying me. I mean, it could be a lot worse, it could be hurting me, but right now I just can't see around it, so that's unpleasant. Yeah, and my pickaxe is already fixed. I mean, I could leave now and it'd be 0-sum. Oh, let me just go back this way. I'll eventually find where I was. There's a decent chance I'll find it doing this. I mean, it's not the best. There's some, actually. So that proves it. How much do you need at this point?
I have 2 ancient debris.
I have 5. I don't know why I looked in there. So we have 7 and there's 1 at home, right?
Yes.
It's 8.
Ah.
I'll just get my way back this way because I know what I'm doing. And that'll be good enough. Well, okay. Ah. Get me out of here. Yeah, I've got 5 on me. 6 at home. 2 you have. I don't know. Well, it was just like I exposed it and kept going. I just didn't notice it. That sounds like me, yeah.
I figured I might as well keep digging in that area then, because...
Well, that's the thing. If you can do that if you found, like, 2. But by the time if you find 2 and there's nothing else connected, or if you find a 3rd, move on, because... Well, they can be in clumps of 3. The ratio is still like it's 1 in 15,000 blocks. Just throughout the map. So, the odds of finding another clump within, say, 10 or 20 meters of the one you've got, in any direction, I suppose, but... The point is that it's, once you find it, you're basically done with that area. You just have to move on. It's not that simple. There are exceptions, but it's not... It's uncommon enough. It just sort of, it's stupid to, you know, I found one, now we're going to keep looking right around here. Nah, just leave. Get the other 2 if they exist, and then leave. I'm heading back to the overworld, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I left. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, head toward, basically head toward 0. How far out was that? That was, yeah, it was like 600 or 800 meters from, you know, Dobby. Oh, we need to get the gold. Which I guess I'll go do. So you're doing one of your pickaxes, the one you didn't do yet, on a shovel?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all built up to what you want them to be prior to putting this stuff on? Because I really don't know if you could, like, apply in an anvil. That's another thing I haven't tried, is just, you know, put this stuff on a diamond. Well, I have tried. I have, never mind. It was before the update, but I've done it. Spookies.
The pickaxe is mending, silk touch, efficiency 4, and unbreaking 3.
Right.
And the shovel is fortune 2, unbreaking 3, mending, efficiency 4. So
Give me your head. No heads. No heads? Okay. I don't want this. I don't really want that either. Is that good? Okay, and then this stuff is always useful. Did I get that? Yeah. Oh, and I'm gonna need. Well, I got. No, I can't. Hang on a minute. Get out. Well, and also, you know, this. I don't care. Like, I don't mind having netherrack, but it's nigh infinite in the map, so I don't care. If I want it, I can come back for it at any time. Maybe even find out that I'm wrong about where this stuff is spawning, even though we've already exposed some of the map. I would doubt it, though. I think the way that chunks are calculated, you know, if you expose a chunk, anything in it anywhere is going to be, that's what you're stuck with from then on, unless you do something really weird to surgically erase it from the file, which I don't really like doing. I mean, for one thing, it's volatile. You can't be sure what you're going to get. As such, so I'm just not going to. Nope. Alright, so I'm still fireproof. I think I'm done being withered. And how's my armor? Pretty good. I'm gonna swat a couple of things until I'm reasonably certain I've got, what, 8 bars of gold at this point?
probably.
Sounds right. Well, you can usually see when they actually drop those, so.
Okay.
I keep trying to think of ways, practical ways, to get up this, you know, something like this in the nether faster than this. Can't do a water lift. Could theoretically do a lava lift if you had fire resistance. Oh, you're down there, by the way.
I know.
So go somewhere that's not down there, or I'm not going to get anything. There's like 3 things up there right now.
I was trying to, but I got bumped off the path.
Oh, okay. Are you going to do anything? A 7 now. 6, 7. There's 1. Yeah, either. Okay. I'm just waiting for you to do something that gets you out of the nether, I guess, because it's going to be the fastest thing. Then I should instantly get these things falling on me, because
Yeah.
right now, even though I'm not causing it, well, no, there's 100 things down there that I can't see because I'm not the one doing it. That's what's interfering. You know, I want a, you know, game rule command that I'm willing to risk whatever it does, I guess. Maybe I'll try it. Get rid of the damn mob cap. Just kick it up to like 10,000, whatever would work. It made sense a decade ago when computers were lesser, but now I think we could probably handle the, you know, keeping track of a few variables that, that's done. That, come on, give me, guys. They're still somehow blinking out down there. Maybe I'm just close enough to keep them alive a bit. I don't know. Okay, that's it. So now I can go looting, which will help. One way or the other, we should get what I need. There's 1, 2. I haven't really seen another yet, but it's I'm getting nuggets, of course, so I mean, those compile. I'm sure we'll have enough. There's 2 for sure. Picked one up, something. Meat. You know, it's probably not bad. Let's try that. Let's go down there and get the stuff. And then we're going to want to go back to the monument, I suppose, to put this all together.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
We have an oven.
What? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Did you make sure it's actually burning directly, or is there still stuff in front of it?
I put it directly in the oven.
Okay, I'll probably, by the time I get there, I'm going to have to do that again, but that's alright. Let's see what you guys have. The first one's meat. Oh, yeah, we're good. We'll just do that. Actually, yeah, I don't care. We'll do that for now. So I could give some of this to Dobby, but that's not what I'm up to right now. Then I'm going to have to get to you, which probably means flying, in fact. Again. Which should be this one. There we go. Alright, if I get there in time, I can smack this in with what you just did. I don't know. I can... no. But I can throw this in there and we'll figure it out. And for that matter... I know I have damage to my wings right now. So that's in there. You've got 5 right now, which is half of what you want. 3 more and we'll have it. Where are you at this point?
Selling
Trading?
off some iron to mend things.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw in, perhaps not, throw in some of this stuff. Quartz can go. Do we have a spot for quartz around here? It seems like we probably had that. Could go in there in any case. I don't know what else. Trying to think what other. I don't think we have a slot in the sorting. Why is this? Oh, probably light. No, that's gravel. So an Enderman probably will have to fix that sometime. Where's there it is. Go ahead and toss. You can have that and that and that. Those apparently, because I missed. I forgot to do it. Okay, that's all out of my way. Yeah, an Enderman probably snagged something that was holding up whatever there was, and then it. Yeah, it looks like a cave-in of sorts, because that's right there. Yeah, it's not a huge problem. Okay, up. What's stocked up for you now?
I saw 8.
That's what there should be. Okay. Yeah, so take the. I'll let you do this. You've never actually done this, have you?
I have no idea.
Okay, take both of those and look at the maker bot. And you probably just got a recipe, or maybe not, I don't know. You should be able to combine those into something.
Okay, that makes 2 netherite ingots.
Right, and then come here. Make sure you have your stuff you want to do this to.
Yeah.
And just, let me bump some people out of the way. Social distancing, please. And, well, you get the idea. Click on the, right-click on it.
Click on one of these.
And then, yeah, click up the tool you want to do like it's an anvil.
Alright.
And then click in one of the nether. I don't know what happens if you put both in there. I guess now is not the time to find out.
Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with the shovel, so... Use that. And it's still...
Well, I don't know if you can still apply more stuff to a netherite tool. I mean, we have, but that was before the update that made this, that this started working, you know, so... The update, the snapshot is what I mean by that.
And okay.
So that's all done.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what. Well, first of all, what do I have as netherite? A lot of things that are really, really full. What do I have to apply to things? I'm just curious. I don't even want to do it. I just want to know something. There is no looting 4, so that doesn't help me. Can I put looting on a... I put looting on a hatchet. No, I put it on a bow. Before. I don't know. Let me see something. Oh, what the hell. It doesn't like that at all. No. And nothing else is gonna like looting. Well, I could theoretically try to put it on a sword. I just don't know why I would bother. Alright, it would cost a lot, but in theory, I could for no reason put more looting 3 on my sword. Which means that can be done. You know, just informationally, that's true. Yeah, so there you've got... What is it, 2031? In the absence of unbreaking, which... I guess unbreaking actually kicks it up about 3-fold. I've been thinking forever, years, that it's 10-fold, but it's apparently not. Maybe it was, and it's not anymore. I don't know. I got that impression from something. But... Yeah, that's not the case. So,
eventually I'll come up with a clever name for my pickaxe, and...
yeah, I mean, the one I have, I couldn't even add a name. It was too expensive, because I've got too much stuff on it.
Yeah.
Which means I could do it, I just have to go creative mode to make it happen, which sometimes I think I'm okay with. I mean, it's like, I'm not even doing anything that benefits anything, it's just I want this thing to be named something, and you're all stupid about it, so... Let's make changes to that. And yeah, how do you put this in the oven to make this, the,
yeah.
basalt?
Yeah, it's
kind of neat. It doesn't even look that different, but it looks... But yeah, it really kind of looks like a slightly off-colored bunch of ancient debris, so...
It looks more like a weirdly petrified tree now.
Well, yeah. But, you know, it's something.
It might still be... Yeah, there's 11 more in here.
11 basalts?
Yeah.
Okay. In where?
In this oven.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. You know, it's another block. What? Let me see it. I could see that being a building block. I mean, like in a house or something, especially if you had this sort of up against something so you didn't see the rings, but just this alone is actually kind of neat.
Yeah.
I guess give me, whatever you just had. And, oh, I got a recipe. If I put this in, like, sideways, it does that, right? Okay. But if I,
There's a recipe?
well, I guess, yeah, I mean, it sounded like it.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, you're going to single column would be better because this gets a bit strange.
It's more of an accent than a...
But it is something, yeah, it looks a little better than that, maybe.
The unprocessed one has a bit of character, but...
Yeah, but yeah, it's just, I'm just thinking if we have new blocks to work with, it gives me stuff to at least try to generate ideas about. Okay, go upstairs, I guess. So I gotta figure out what I want to do about these stupid trees out here that I don't like. Maybe not have them, maybe just do kind of what I did up there on the patio with the kind of weird Victorian street lamp deal. Something like that, just to guarantee that nothing spawns. Because things are still spawning anyway, it's not lit up enough to prevent that. Something like that isn't terrible and it seems to work, so we'll see. But we're pretty much out of time, so I'm going to head back over here. And, yeah, we'll get out of here for now. You've got, you know, newer, more durable. I don't think it makes them any faster to have netherite. I could be wrong about that. I mean, like, if you have efficiency or, you know, whatever, I don't think... Maybe it does. I'll have to look at the numbers to be sure, I guess, sometime. Not now, because I'm busy. But, you know, that's for later to talk about. So we'll get out of here, and wow, we have 8 seconds to spare, so... You know, stay home, stay quarantined, blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye. We're gonna go now. See ya.